Hey, look, we're back. And where we last left off, we had hit the new year. And after hitting the new year, something very strange happened. Like, a lot of people who should be dead are back alive, and Morgana's a human, and it's not really clear why. And the only other person who realizes that something is categorically and catastrophically wrong is Akechi, who for all intents and purposes should be in jail right now. Hell, he should be dead. But here we are with Akechi being like, yeah, something's wrong. I'm not allowing this bullshit. Now come on, let's go figure it out. And it was Kasumi who even told us, hey, there's a palace that's kind of phasing into reality. Are we gonna go handle that, I guess? So yeah. Now, let's talk about something going on not just in the video game industry, but the entertainment industry as a whole. So for those who do not know, Mickey Mouse has turned 100 years old. That's right, as of January 1st. Let's see. Yes, as of January 1st, 2024, Mickey Mouse is now public domain, with the first version of Mickey Mouse coming out in 1923. And with how copyright laws work, you get 100 years, and after that, it's open to the public. And as of that, Mickey Mouse, yes, the Mickey Mouse, is now public domain. And within 10 hours of the game of it going public domain, we already had people making video games for it, or making a horror video game. There's literally a video game called Infestation 88, which is some kind of horror-based game. Jesus Christ. They're even referencing Winnie Pooh, Blood and Honey in it. How fucking pathetic. But yeah, it's literally a horror game with Mickey Mouse that got wishlisted and showcased on IGN not even 10 hours into the new year. God damn. People are both quick and pathetic. Whatever, dude. Nope, can't stop me. Recording. Let's go, guys. Let's go figure out what the hell's going on in here.
It's somewhere.
We found a treasure chest. I wonder what's inside.
I believe it's actually weapons for... No. I'm pretty sure you can actually find a weapon for Kasumi in here. This feels different than it did last time. That was a few months ago, wasn't it? There could have been a change of heart since then. Do you remember how far you went last time? I think it was just beyond that door. That's where Senpai came to help me. I see. So you're over the area close to the entrance.
Now,
let's keep
let us depart.
Mike.
Isn't this great?
Bullet support. Oh, no, I want to read it, please. Strange. Poster's out of place. And why is the palace filled with people? Play will exist only in the cognition of the palace ruler. They're like life-size dolls in a way. Although we still don't know how the ruler perceives that which caused it to change. Or cause it
I
to appear.
see.
That being said, that should already showcase to you that the fact that he sees regular people as regular people means that his distortion of regular people isn't that messed up. That being said, I know it's kind of hard to see, but when you saw that dark spot reading over the paper, did you see the words that were on this paper right in front of us? I'm gonna see if it happens again. Give it a bit. When the shadow comes over the bulletin board, you might be able to see it better. Oh, here it comes. Basic cognitive science. And over there it says happiness cognitive science. Apparently anyone who comes here can become happy. I wonder if that's really true, although everyone here seems to be having fun. Happiness regular, huh? Maybe it really can happen. Maybe you can get a better life. That's actually pretty solid.
I can see it.
There's so many people here. definitely different from last time. Welcome, and thank you for coming, patients. You'll be guided to one of our specialty care facilities according to your individual desires. We will assist each other in every one of you. Rest assured, everyone can become happy. Should you have any questions about the facility, feel free to bring them to our staff members nearby. What a strange announcement. Become happy. What kind of place is this?
I knew it'd come true.
Dead surgical lab.
This is the best!
Hi?
Those geysers. You aren't among those who desire salvation.
We have business here.
Leave! You are unwanted intruders. Do not disturb our Lord's research. This world's salvation.
The language of a shadow is a hint into its ruler's ideology. This one sounds rather cultish, for example. Sorry, but we're going to pass through there now. We don't have the time to waste on peons like yourself.
Why do you willingly strive for self-suffering? Why are you reaching out to your own pain?
Yoshizawa-san, you can do this, right?
Yes, ready whenever.
It'll be too much trouble to go about this haphazardly. I'll provide the support.
Macaques.
Look at this scum pile up. Fine by me. Time for a bloodbath.
Oh, come here. If I remember correctly, this is the first time Macaque's been in the...
It's been quite a while. Nothing gets me quite as excited as this.
But yeah, if I remember correctly, this is the first time Macaque has been part of Persona. Normally it's a S&T demon.
Akechi-san.
Now, time to obliterate them.
All right.
Yeah.
Persona! Loki! Persona!
Raphael! Ravage them!
Nah, figures much.
Let's Show them, Sondrion!
They're all on the ground. Crush them!
Go get 'em!
It's killing time again!
That's the landing!
I'm gonna need you to calm down, Akechi.
I think we handled that rather well, didn't we?
No?
Especially considering the last-minute arrangement of our team and all. Yoshizawa-san?
Yes. So that shadow, it said something about research, and also something about pain.
It mentioned salvation as well. All this seems to indicate that the palace's ruler is not in his or her right mind.
I can't even say epic foreshadowing? Eh?
Oh? I seem to have found a map to this place. Let's make good use of it.
So I've only shared pleasantries with Akechi-san. Would you say this is how he normally is? Like a ruthless sort of person?
Yeah, this is as normal.
I see.
What say we save the idle chatter for later and keep moving? Unless teaming up with a ruthless sort of person is too much for you to handle.
Looks like we're busted.
We? I'll say it to his face. You're ruthless. And kind of an asshole. Listen, no, actually, no. Sorry. Not even kind of an asshole. You are an asshole.
I hope you'll always be happy.
Lots. Aren't you going to get examined? I'm on my way right now. It's so exciting.
I can feel it. Show me your true form. Pathetic trash. They didn't. This enemy is a sad little weakling. Let's put it out of its misery. Not that. Pipsqueaks can't tolerate blast attacks.
Let's dance! Show them, Sondrion!
I never.
One enemy taken out by Yoshizawa-san. Nice.
It's all you.
Keep going. Enemy down. That was satisfying.
Let me your power.
It's not in the mood to talk.
Oh, so I can't recruit here? Okay, die.
Slice and dice.
Waste of a down shot, but whatever. And the question is, can I not recruit it because it's a story book?
I'm glad we're doing so well.
Or can't recruit it because I need to get it, like, lower. We'll see later. I'm surprised I never fused bugs, though.
I would wager there's a safe room somewhere nearby.
I can wait.
Just one little pipsqueak. It's going to regret challenging us.
This enemy is a sad little weakling. Let's put it out of its misery. This isn't it. Some other way.
Ow. What's your weapon again? Oh, right.
I saw that coming.
The reason I did that is because... Oh, not wait to that.
These shouldn't be too much trouble, even though they're immune to ice. No time for mercy, right?
Sure.
I'm going after them.
What a workout!
I love it.
This fucking edgelord, calm the fuck down.
All right. Focus.
On to the next one.
Also, where... Oh, thank you. Nope. Happiness? Health. This is kind of cold, like, no lie.
What?
That voice. Look. No way.
Yoshizawa's father.
Everyone will be arriving soon. Mom, Grandma. Yes, she'll be here too. I'm sure she'll be here once she's able to calm down. Why? Why?
Dad?
Sounds familiar.
Why?
That was your father in the video just now, wasn't it, Yoshizawa-san? And the one he was speaking to.
Sumire, my younger sister. Sumire Yoshizawa. I mentioned to you that I've lost a family member, right? But how was this video?
Are you okay?
I'm sorry. I don't know what's been wrong with me lately. I've been getting this feeling like I need to remember something, but at the same time, I oughtn't remember it.
Can you still walk, Yoshizawa-san? Whatever it is that's happening, we have to keep going if we hope to learn more about it.
Yes, I'm all right. Let's go.
Hey. When was it that you said you became acquainted with Yoshizawa-san?
Last spring.
I see. Anyway, let's move out. I suspect we still have a long way to go.
The plot thickens, and it turns out Kasumi's sister is dead. Okay.
Focus.
I think that's progress. I'm trying to go the way of no progress.
I have something.
There we go. Have you seen the announcement of the billboard? It might be tough at first, but don't worry, there are lessons for beginners too. If you're interested, you should definitely get yourself examined. It will change your entire world. Oh.
We found a
One of these has Kasumi's next weapon. I can't remember which one exactly, though. I know one of them does, though.
This is so fun!
It might not be until the dungeon actually starts. It's not blatantly clear.
It's a safe...
This is not the actual start of the dungeon. This is just...
I'll just add this.
Hey, take a peek inside, see what the fuck's going on.
Let's get...
Oh, wrong way.
It's somewhere.
Magnetic tape.
This place is enormous. What could this room be?
You seem to be in pain again. Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's just that... I can't stop thinking about that video we saw earlier.
You mean the one about Sumire-san?
Yes. Let's keep pushing. I need to find out why that was shown to me.
I can feel it.
I wonder if one of these will have a treasure. That'd be kind of funny.
You were misguided. Do not search for pain. Only tragedy awaits you beyond here.
A newcomer.
All these warnings of pain and tragedy. Who is your ruler? Why do you all think you know so much about me? If you won't give me an answer, then I'll just force my way through.
Kasumi's like, hey, yo, box. That was a crit animation, by the way.
Stop rushing into things. Just calm down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is it. Time your attacks with mine.
Right.
Persona! You're mine.
Persona! Let's finish this! What?
Oh, dodge less.
I'm great.
So, I think this is Belial? Yeah, it's Belial. I'll tell you a story in the next time.
Yoshizawa-san!
Might be it.
Wasn't anyone paying attention to her? Brute force won't do anything here. They're resistant to physical attacks.
So,
Koryu!
I haven't played a lot of Persona 1, and what I did play, I barely remember any of it, but this demon, along with Nibiros, are the reason that the plotline of Persona 1 even happened. Or one of the major factor characters in the plotline.
Brute force won't do anything here. They're resistant to physical attacks. Go down. Persona! Brute force won't do anything here. They're resistant to physical attacks. Persona! Ravage them!
Do you guys even have a weakness?
Not possible.
He's alert. Come on.
Useless. Persona!
Missionary of Depravity.
Go down.
And now,
Persona!
we should just be able to switch to... yeah.
Abandon! Alright.
He's alert.
And now you can hit me. Fine, I can try.
Persona! You're mine.
See, this is why I like games like this. I like when you get to the point where the game just can't handle your shoulders anymore. It's always funny.
Yes, that's it for me.
Brute force won't do anything here. They're resistant to physical attacks. It's time.
How are you telling me this?
Some other
You're
way.
on the ground.
This one.
Such a fool, rejecting our Lord's mercy. In that case,
That's Kamoshida's
witness it
voice.
for yourself.
Not Kamoshida.
Now what?
Oh wow, the crowd is going wild. Their cheers are
Shido.
shaking the stadium to welcome a new heroine to the world of competitive gymnastics. Thank you so much. I'm simply thrilled with the results I had today.
Do you notice something? It's actually really obvious. It's really obvious if I tell you, but if I don't tell you, you're just kind of going through the beats, you might not notice it.
Your performance exceeded anything seen before in the junior class. It was absolutely stunning. But you'll be entering high school soon. Will that impact your career in gymnastics? Oh, I have no intentions of stopping. It's my dream to compete and win at the international level. How wonderful. One last question. Is there anyone you'd like to give a shout out while you have the chance? My younger sister. She should be here in the stadium.
What?
Oh, there she is! Sumire! Sumire! I did it! Both of us have the same dream, to be international champions.
Stop.
Let's make it come true, Sumire! Together!
Stop it!
Yoshizawa-san? You're...
I really hope this helped you understand.
Oh, who's that? You know that voice.
a man's voice.
If you keep pushing on like this, you're going to find nothing but heartache. Please, won't you stop fighting this and just return to the current reality?
Nothing but heartache, huh? I don't understand what you're saying, but I have no intention of leaving now.
We are in agreement there. We also refuse to do as you say. Now why don't you drop the big voice behind the curtain act and face us directly?
As you wish. on down. I'll meet you there.
He agreed to that much more readily than I expected. Perhaps the palace's ruler really will make his appearance.
Hey, Kasumi, are you okay?
Thanks for your concern. But I'm fine, really. Let's go.
Laya!
Kasumi Yoshizawa, eh?
Do you get it yet? The pieces are falling into place, but do you get it yet?
I'll reveal your true form. Pathetic trash. This enemy is a sad little weakling. Let's put it out of its misery.
Joker took one down.
I gotta keep up. There!
Joker took one down.
I gotta keep up. No.
I'm trying. The reason I'm not going all out is
I'll
so I
return
can
the
go
favor.
close.
Nice timing.
I'm trying to show off something with sketchy.
Well,
There we go.
how should we kill off the last one?
Now let's have some fun. Slice and dice. Tell me how much it hurts.
That. I want to show off that. His all attack animation. I
Okay.
decide the truth.
Excellent technique, Joe.
Just kiss already. And the man behind the mirror?
Is he this palace's...
It's been quite a while, hasn't it?
Is our
Dr.
counselor
Maruki?
Dr. Maruki.
Glad to see you're all doing well. I pretty much figured that you would end up infiltrating this place. Truth be told, this isn't how I was hoping we would meet again.
Dr. Maruki, you're the ruler of this palace?
Palace?
A place where distorted desires manifest. We're asking if you're the source of the desires here.
Ah, I see. Well, to use your own words, yes, I am this palace's ruler.
What's with... If I had a quarter for every time a final boss was a good guy that we knew, a brown-haired good guy with glasses that we knew from the very start, who turned out to be evil and changed his design just by slicking back his hair, I'd have 2 quarters, which isn't a lot, but it's kind of crazy as it's happened twice. But no, seriously, isn't he giving out like Eisen vibes? Literally, the only difference he did is like instead of having his hair just kind of matted down and just kind of like all frayed everywhere, he just took his hands and some gel, just slicked his hair back, and now he's like an entirely different character. It's hilarious.
But in my case, it seems a tad different from the ones you've seen.
Would we also be correct in believing that you're involved in the abnormalities outside the palace as well?
Yes, you would. Do you like the reality I created for you?
You created it?
That's right. I have gained the power to alter reality, to make it whatever the people wish for.
That can't be.
Well, I definitely understand how this could be hard to grasp. At any rate, our cruel and unforgiving reality is going to change. And that includes Yoshizawa-san's awful past, too.
My... past? Dr. Maruki? What do you mean? What's happened to me?
All right. I had honestly hoped that all those warnings you were given would change your minds. But if it's your true desire, then I want you to recall who you really are. And I want you two to learn as well. Once you have, you'll need to choose between the 2 realities. The merciless one, or the one I've formed.
That's...
Now you can see.
Today was brutal, huh? Oh. feeling okay?
You
It's
notice it
not
now?
that. Why am I doing so bad? I keep messing up my routine. Your growth spurts just changed your eye level. You'll get used to it. Look, you're as tall as I am now. We practice the same amount. But you are the one who always gets first place. I can't catch up to you, Kasumi. You know why? Because it's my right as the elder sister. We're in the same grade, though. Oh, don't be so down. We'll reach the top of the world together. That's our dream, right? You don't get it. Huh? You'll never understand how I feel. What?
Do you see now?
Kasumi, if I were like you, things would be so much better. Hey, wait up! Kasumi's the one that people want. Look where you're going! The light's red! Hey! The talented one who can reach the top of the world. Sumire, stop! Listen to me! Sumire! What? Kasumi.
And there it is.
Seems you remembered.
That's right. I'm...
Kasumi?
Kasumi? No, that's not right. I'm not Kasumi.
The girl named Kasumi Yoshizawa is currently deceased.
It was last spring, before I started at Shujin. We were walking home from practice. It happened right there, on that street in the video. I wasn't looking where I was going. And Kasumi, she protected me from the car. I was saved by Kasumi. I robbed her of her dreams, and even her life. I'm her younger sister. Sumire Yoshizawa.
I'll take over from here. After all, I do play a part in this story. Her real name is Sumire Yoshizawa. She's Kasumi-san's younger sister.
And after getting that pin drop right there, if you go back and look at all of the scenes, you'll notice that we have with Kasumi, or at least a decent chunk of them. You notice like little things that weren't really caught there. I remember the first time we picked up her name tag and it focused on her name for no real reason. Or the fact that she was talking about, it's kind of weird that my body's not reacting how it normally would. Or, and this is why her faith was only locked out at 5, because we weren't dealing with the true Faith Arcana. We were dealing with someone who was effectively faking it. Sumire is the person we've had our entire time. Kasumi is dead and gone.
But for months now, she's only seen herself as being Kasumi Yoshizawa, her deceased elder sister.
In fact,
of course it was only her cognition of herself that changed. So to the people around her, she was still Sumire-san.
Yep. Now, did you notice, remember when her father came up and he's tried to say her name and then it blanked out and then it said R-E? Another showcase that she's been Sumire the entire time.
For some reason though, there were a few rare exceptions to this. Did something happen to make you believe she was Kasumi-san?
See?
It appears you were clueless, but she was Sumire Yoshizawa from the start. However, when we watched that other video, she gave her name as Kasumi Yoshizawa. Considering such an odd claim, I'd actually suspected for a moment that she was the palace ruler.
After Kasumi died, but before I started at Shujin, I received counseling from Dr. Maruki. That was when I told him, if Kasumi is gone and can't make her dream come true, then I want to become Kasumi, so I can turn her dream into reality for her.
So that's why you meddled with her cognition? For her own wishes?
That's right. Limited as it was, I already had the power at the time to actualize her wish. Put yourselves in her shoes for a moment. Sumire-san's older sister died from protecting her. Imagine surviving such a dismal tragedy. Who would be able to cope with that survivor's guilt, let alone heal from the emotional scarring that she's suffered? If Sumire-san can live a healthy, positive life by becoming Kasumi-san, then I believe that reality is what would make her happy.
I've had enough of your high and mighty rationalization. All you really did was use her to try and make everyone acknowledge the validity of your research.
Spoilers, that is 100% false. Maruki, without getting too much into it, no, Maruki unironically just really wants to help people. That's it.
So that's how you see things, huh? That's quite unfortunate. Of course I wanted society to acknowledge cognitive science through my research. But that's because my goal is to save everyone in the world like Yoshizawa-san by ending all suffering. My work will convert the wishes of the people into reality. Even as we speak, my research is coming to fruition. No one will ever have to suffer again under the yoke of an unfair world. This palace, you called it? It's a place where its ruler's desires take physical form, yes? I wish to utilize my research to save humanity. I suppose that would be the desire I hold dearest.
What total nonsense.
You could very well be right. Still, I'm entirely serious about changing our imperfect reality. Just as she was saved by becoming Kasumi, I'll save every other person in the world currently suffering. In fact, it's my responsibility to do so. You can see how this world's bestowed the duty upon me.
What happens to the old reality?
I don't know for certain. It'll most likely be treated as if it never existed. The cruel reality will cease to be, and the reality I generate will be the sole world recognized by society.
And you assume we'll buy into your brainwashing and just live in the palm of your hand. Honestly, that sounds absolutely revolting.
Alright, so that's your answer, Akechi-kun. How about the others? Yoshizawa-san, allow me to ask you yet again, which reality is it that you wish to inhabit?
Huh?
If you so desire, you can return to your life as Sumire. But if you'd rather continue your life as Kasumi, I can grant that wish for you as well.
Dr. Maruki...
Believe in yourself.
It's impossible. I'm sorry, Senpai. I can't go back to being her. I can't be the one who led her sister to her death.
Please don't judge her. This is just evidence of how painful life is for her. You two sensed doubts forming in the reality I manifested. That's what brought you here.
I mean, I cannot really blame her for not wanting to be herself anymore. Like, who would want to be... Imagine killing... It's clear they truly did love each other. And in just a moment of just personal envy and jealousy and aggression, her actions led to the death of her sister. Who the hell would want to live in a world like that? Where the person, probably someone you care about the most in your life, Their death is literally on your hands. I know I wouldn't.
But please, remember this as well. You two aren't excluded from the people that I wish to save. Come now. Won't you accept my reality for your own happiness? No decision yet, huh?
What do you think you're doing with her?
I won't harm her. It's in her best interest that you turn back. You've made clear that you reject the reality she desires. The reality where she lives as Kasumi Yoshizawa.
This is wrong.
It saddens me when you speak that way. Don't you understand? You deny her wishes when you say such things.
Her wishes, huh?
This isn't just for her. I'm doing all of this for yourselves as well. I honestly do want to come to terms with you. We should talk. Think about it. You both have dreams, no? I have the power to make them come true. My reality can become just the way you like.
Total waste of my time.
A shame, but I understand.
Well then, we just have to resort to force now, don't we?
Violence is not my thing.
Well, that's horrifying.
I agree, though. It seems we're out of options here.
Jesus Christ. This thing is called Master. Do I remember
Time
correctly?
to fight. Are you ready? Keep up, and don't embarrass me.
Also believe it has, it's a, Summoners in that case, a unique attack.
Stubborn imbeciles, rejecting our lord.
Disgusting. We're not here to listen to your bullshit.
Ash.
Persona!
That should do.
Stop that.
You will submit.
I'm just gonna detox you immediately before you one-shot my ass. Actually, no, it's fine.
Feel my power. Persona! Piece of shit. Come! Go down!
Nope, what was that?
Too slow. It's useless, idiot.
I think he took offense to that.
Useless.
Oh, never mind, you just suck.
It's useless, idiot. These guys are powerful and immune to curse attacks. Die. Not only are they strong, they're immune to psychokinesis. Ravage them!
Ow.
I'll break them.
You insect.
These guys are powerful and immune to curse attacks. Kahulin! You're mine.
thought that would hit me?
Ow.
Not only are they strong, they're immune to psychokinesis. Hear my power. Manifest!
I can do it too, asshole.
Persona! Something else. Not this. These guys are powerful and immune to curse attacks. Raphael! Ravage them!
Still no. I need to heal this turn.
You thought that would hit me?
I don't know. It's just like Kenji throwing a carrot into Joker's mouth is just kind of funny to me.
There. Nice time.
Oh yeah? Persona!
That should do.
These guys are powerful and immune to curse attacks.
What about Bless? Do you even have access to Bless? I do not have access to Bless. Oh, I do have access to that, but that's not.
Some other guys are powerful and immune to curse attacks. Skaha! You're mine.
Nope.
Too slow.
It's useless, idiot.
Oh, that's worrying.
Not only are they strong, they're immune to psychokinesis.
How about Bless?
Come! Koryu! Something else.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's just enough.
Not only are they strong, they're immune to psychokinesis. Persona!
Lagging. Someone heal me.
No.
Raphael! Ravage them!
No. Such pathetic attempts won't be enough. How's this?
Hey, that's cheating.
This just won't go down. We're about to lose a lot of...
Accept his mercy. Give yourselves over to him.
Would you just quit running your mouth already? I'm going to shut that thing up. Give me a hand.
He'll die!
Showtime!
No more games! You're so alive!
He's so
Not bad for
fucking
an improvised
edgy!
technique. Shall we continue this? I'm fairly certain any further negotiating is pointless.
That seems to be the case, unfortunately. But first, I have an idea. Rather than explain it with words, I'd like you to actually see this new reality with your own eyes. I know that your friends are already enjoying it.
Let's help her.
That I cannot do. As I said before, she wishes to live in the reality where she is Kasumi. There's no way I can hand her over to you with matters as they currently are. I already told you that I won't harm her, and I'll swear by it. Don't worry about her. Go. Look at the reality I've created for you all. Once you've seen the results, I know you'll realize which future is best.
You think we'll just obey your orders?
I apologize, but you really are going through with this, even if it's by force.
We'll meet again 1 week from today, January 9th. I genuinely pray that you'll change your mind by then.
He got away. We shouldn't chase him too far. Let's say we head back for now. I had spent all that time investigating the people around you so I could set you up. To think, Takuto Maruki of all people would be the mastermind behind this absurd situation. And he happens to be warping the very fabric of reality while ranting about making everyone's dreams come true. Talk about incomprehensible motives. I can't even wrap my head around such intentions.
Unironically, just because he's a good person, like, full stop. There's, like, in most other games, most other situations, like, there'd be characters who are like, oh yeah, I'm doing the greater good. Well, actually, I'm actually out here stabbing people behind the back so I can continue to be the king ruler of mankind. And it's like, no, I just want people to not suffer. Like, reality as it is sucks ass. I just want people happy. That's it. Full stop. Period.
At any rate, we need to figure out our next steps.
Need to save Sumire.
Don't you think it'd basically be suicide to try and save her in our current state? We need intel first. If we're going to stand up to him, we have to know more than nothing. I'll do some investigating on my own. I hate that we have to do what he says, but Maruki told us we have to wait until January 9th. Let's meet up here next week. Although I imagine both our lives will be very different if you choose to live in this reality as your friends have been.
Let's realize that Maruki created. There's no point in obsessing over it now. I should go back to my room. And that explains it. It explains why everyone is the way they are and how things are the way they are. It explains why Morgana is a human, because that's his true wish. Why Shiho's still okay, because that's On's true wish. That Ryuji still gets to be on the track team. We don't know about Yusuke yet, but it's kind of obvious what his is. You know what it is. Futaba gets her mother back. Haru gets her father back. Hell, we don't know about Makoto's either, but also kind of obvious what hers is. It's me. There's something that I thought we should tell you right away. I called Ushizawa's house to see what I learned. They believe she's been at a training camp since yesterday. To think we're really changing our physical reality to see fit. That's a bold move. In all honesty, I agree. Unfortunately, it's truth of the matter. Even the great fandom teams you're so proud of fell in line with the scheme. You're gonna see if you can change your minds, aren't you? Well, fine. I suppose we can use the manpower. If you actually bring them to your senses, that is. That's wholly dependent on whether or not they're capable of leaving the reality they're supposed to wish for. I'll focus on investigating and moving further. You do what you need to. Got it. Well, I'll reach out to you should anything come up. Alright? Is that a catchy? You seem to be getting along well though lately. Hey, I was thinking, why don't us things all go on a hot spring together sometime? Then Lady Yana, I can. How does that sound? Perfect, right? You should ask the rest of the gang soon. What this? So I've actually never like romanced on in any of my times playing this game. Is he still like this even if you romance on? I know your friends are already enjoying it. Seems this reality is one I wish you were. Alright, we gotta behave for today. Maybe a tad too cozy for both of us. Oh well, I'll just start sleeping on the sofa instead. You're one handsome guy, buddy. Huh? What's that do with anything? I mean, I do appreciate the compliment. We used to sleep together. Yeah, I still remember how much you hated it when I curled onto the top of you. Wait, curled on top? That doesn't seem right. I got captured in Kamashi's palace, and that's when I met you guys. And when I go to the Mentos, I transform into a... I know you can do this. Huh? Okay. now, the story is just gonna be a week of seeing our friends and getting to see them in their lives, see them get to be happy for once, them getting their dreams getting to come true. Let's see how that pans out. Either way, I want everyone out there to have a good morning, evening, day, or night wherever you're at. Right now, I am out. Later.